Hey there, everybody. This is John, and this is my course sites page where I set up my class. So, first thing that you see when you pop in here, obviously is going to be the announcements. It says, "Hello, everyone. Click here first." And so when you click in here, gives a brief introduction, saying, "Welcome to my learning course on Google Docs and Drive." Tells them how many modules I have set up, and it tells them that to get to the assignments, all they have to do is click on the content tab on the left here. So let's go ahead and do that. And then in the content tab, I have my 3 modules as well as my teacher and class survey at the end of the course. So in my module 1, I have my pre-assessment survey as well as my Google Docs and Google Drive videos. This is just basically an introduction module to get the students started. That way they can just watch the videos, contemplate what they looked at, mess around with Google Docs and Google Drive if they'd like to later on. But this is just a little introductory module. And then I have my goals down here for the module, and the goal of this module is to understand where you stand concerning your ability to use Google Docs and Drive, as well as providing instructions on how to use these programs in a functional manner. So if we click inside here, this is my pre-assessment survey that I set up. So all they have to do is click that to launch it, and it pops up, and they can start the survey from there. It has a few simple questions, basically asking them if they've used Google Docs or Google Drive before, if they've used another cloud-based web sharing program or another word processor like Microsoft Works. And then I have all my videos set up here. We can launch each and every one of these. And like I said, these are just instructional videos for Google Docs, which obviously took the longest amount of time. Then I have a very simple video about how to use Google Drive and how to share your documents and everything else that you have saved within it. So if we go back to the Content tab in Module 2, this module is where I actually have them start completing assignments. I also set up discussion forums as well. So once they completed their assignments, they would post it into the assignment tab. Then they would also post it in the discussion forum, where they would then either ask their classmate a question or answer one of their classmates' questions that they posted in their assignment. And then the goal for my module of Module 2 was to gain a dialogue with your classmates concerning any questions involved in the usage of Google Docs, as well as showing functionality with using the program in a meaningful way. So if we click that, here's the discussion forum. Obviously I have all my 3 participants right here. If we click inside here, they posted their assignment here, and then the discussion forum basically giving a comment or asking them a question, or answering a question about their assignment that they had done. So if we go back here, and then I had the assignment set up here. My assignments were very simple. I didn't have anything too extravagant. It was basically just, I wanted the course to be set up in such a way that it was a basic usage of Google Docs. I didn't need them to demonstrate how to use every single option that was available. I wanted to just highlight and get them used to using key things like alignments, bolding, italicizing words, using headers and footers, implementing Google Sheets as well. In my videos, I briefly went over Google Sheets to see how much they would struggle on the Google Sheets part of the assignment. I kind of wanted them to figure it out on their own and see if they had any problems with it. I thought it would be kind of fun just to see how they completed that assignment. Other than that, like I said, it was just a basic assignment, as well as the biggest thing being the discussion forum where they could talk with one another and make comments to each other. So if we go back to the content, my module 3, I have them upload another Google Docs assignment. However, I also set it up to where, they had to use their Google Drive to contact and share with myself as well as their classmates their Google Doc assignment through Google Drive. So that way we could implement a little bit more Google Docs experience, as well as being able to show that they were proficient in using Google Drive. And then this goal is to prove proficiency with both Google Docs and Google Drive in a way that can be used in a classroom setting, and discussing with your classmates and brainstorming on how best to implement both of these technologies in the classroom. So if we click on that, basically in this assignment I had them do a few other things that wasn't in the last assignment, like creating a header, inserting an image, changing the color of the text, as well as obviously the biggest part was using the Google Drive function. And I told them my email, and then they could get in contact with one another in a discussion forum. And of course I have the discussion forum set up just like I did in Module 2, where they talked about how best to implement Google Docs and Google Drive, or what they found most interesting about these, and how they could bring a meaningful impact to the classroom through using both of those programs, and not just within the classroom as well, but ease of use outside of the classroom as well, just because Google Drive is a cloud sharing program, so they would be able to talk and email their teachers and send work no matter where they were located, as long as they had an internet connection. Then I also put my post-assessment survey in here. All they have to do is click the link there, and the assessment survey would pop up. Also very brief. In the post-assessment survey, I asked them to tell me through the survey whether or not that they felt that they could use both of those programs in a meaningful way. If they felt like they could also explain it to a friend or a colleague, if they felt like that they could explain to their friends or colleagues how they could use it. So I basically asked them if they learned enough to where they were comfortable be using it themselves, as well as being able to explain it to somebody else. Because if you can explain something to somebody else, then that's usually a pretty good sign that you know how to use something such as Google Docs or Google Drive. And then lastly, I have my teacher in class survey here. Also pops up with another poll everywhere. In that survey, I basically just asked them how they felt my videos, the quality of the videos, whether they had any problems navigating my course sites / Blackboard page, they had any troubles within the assignments, or if my instructions were unclear, barring the Google Sheets assignment, of course, is because I kind of wanted them to struggle and have questions at that point. Also asking if they had any tips or advice for me in the future that I could use in another class, or implement into future assignments such as this one. And then other than that, that's basically my course sites page. Obviously I have my tasks here. They can also click on these tasks to go to each module, as well as the teacher and class survey. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video, and I look forward to your critiques.